Again, to find the slope for the graph, we're going to use that equation for the slope of the secant line with the limit process. So let's go ahead and evaluate f of x plus delta x off to the side. That's going to be 4, and then x plus delta x squared plus 1. So I'm going to take care of the exponent first. I get x squared plus 2x delta x plus delta x squared plus 1. Now I simplify by distributing 4x squared plus 8x delta x plus 4 delta x squared plus 1. Now I can find my slope by evaluating this limit. I have 4x squared plus 8x delta x plus 4 delta x squared plus 1. Then I subtract the function 4x squared plus 1 all over delta x. Next, we want to do that subtraction. 4x squared plus 8x delta x plus 4 delta x squared plus 1 minus 4x squared minus 1 all over delta x. Simplifying, the 4x squared minus 4x squared zeroes out, plus 1 minus 1 zeroes out. So we're left with the limit as delta x approaches 0 of 8x delta x plus 4 delta x squared divided by delta x. We can then simplify one more time by factoring that delta x, leaving us with 8x plus 4 delta x divided by delta x. And finally, we can evaluate by substituting the delta x approaches 0, which is going to take this term to 0, leaving us with just 8x. This formula will always provide us the slope of this graph. Now, if we wanted to evaluate the slope at 0, 1 and at 1, 5, we simply need to plug in that point into our equation. So at 0, 1, x is 0, so that's going to be a slope of 0. And then at 1, 5, x is 1, so our slope is going to be 8 times 1, or 8.